What's good at YouTube? It's your boy Big Paradise here, and today we're going to bring you guys a raid S&D review for pretty much people that don't cheat and want to play ranked. So I'm coming up with these strats off the fly. Most of them are probably going to be garbage, but our team needs strats one way or another. I mean, S2N, if you watch us play, we just run around like a bunch of idiots every single round. So most of these are just going to be, we're throwing all the GAs out the window. We're running 4 smokes. If these dudes are going to be cheating, we're throwing all the smokes we want. All right. So I'm just going to come up with some basic strats. We're probably going to try and use them. They probably won't work, and then we'll go from there. So for offense, for our A push, I am probably going to be the one. I'll run out this door. I'll throw the smoke for this staircase, and then I'm going to end up pushing up. I'll push through. Scare, whoever's got bomb, just smoke the bomb, plant that baby. Uni or Nev, one of you guys come top window. It's probably going to be Uni. He's probably going to miss this smoke at least the first 5 times. Maybe more than that. Throw a window smoke. Nev or me, doesn't matter, one of us. Probably going to be Nev, or I can run the AR if he wants, but we'll have someone push outer ring to watch this right off the bat. And then you're probably going to end up throwing the smoke for here. So Scare will smoke the bomb. You'll run over here, check outer. I'm going to be throwing a smoke for here, so they can't push that. You will be throwing a smoke up here. I'm probably going to push up to here with a sub. And then whoever's playing outer, again, it's probably Nev, or it could be me if he doesn't want to run an AR. We'll just come up here, check this right off the bat. And then if that's clear, you turn around. There's already going to be a smoke there for Scare. You just throw smoke there so Scare can get out. And then I think we plant for A side because it opens up our wraps, all of that. For the post setup, I mean, I don't even fucking know what we'll do for that. I think honestly, we'll probably have Uni stay up here. Uni might stay up here and watch over, maybe shoulder. Scare comes back into art. I think I like that. Scare comes back into art. Maybe he can honestly play for this. Play for the flank. Whatever, we'll leave that up to Scare. And then I'll probably come back to ring with Nev or so. Something like that. And then, so that'll be our A hit. For B, I don't think we've ever even hit B before. I guess I'll come up here. Me and Scare will obviously push us right off the bat. I think Uni goes top. Watch over us. Either me or maybe this will be Nev. Maybe we'll have Nev play mid if he wants. Nev will have control of mid, so he can either go here. He can come stairs and watch this. And then I'm going to push up here with Scare. So I'll throw... I think I honestly might smoke Tiki when we're pushing right up off the bat. Because that's not really a good gunfight you want to get into. So I'll come up right off the bat. I'll throw a smoke Tiki. Scare throws a smoke for the bomb. And then Nev and Uni can hold their smokes, honestly, if we want to use them afterwards. So Scare and I can get away or whatever we end up wanting to do. But Nev or Uni, one of you guys will be responsible for this push. And then... we'll go from there. I mean, Scare and I can probably run back here. One of us will pick up flank, but we just need some sort of base strat. So, again, Scare will smoke bomb, go right for the plant. I'll smoke Tiki. And then either Uni or Nev, one of you guys go up here. The other person's responsible for mid. On defense, we're still going to be running 4 smokes. We're running 4 smokes every map, every side. This round's about to end. I'm going to name myself. Doesn't even change anything. Okay.
We got the bomb.
So defense, I think we'll start off with having Scare and I will go A. Scare and I will go A. We'll have either Uni or Nev will go kick it and be responsible for mid again. They don't have to push mid out. And then the other person will be responsible for B.
Search and destroy. Protect the objective.
Alright, so if Scare, if you want to run the sub, you can hit this out. One of us is going to have to run an AR. I don't care, I'll run either one. But one of us will push across into here. The other person will just be watching over with an AR. I honestly don't think we throw smokes off the bat, just to try so we can have them for retakes, but we'll see what ends up happening. And then either Nev or Uni, like I said, one of you guys will be responsible for mid. So you don't even have to push kitchen out. It's not even responsible for mid. We just need to keep control of kitchen. If you shoulder off the bat, you see they're pushing, you can back up. That's fine. Obviously, play your life. And then the other one of you will come over here to L. Again, you don't have to push it out or anything. It's more so just keeping control of this area. So if you see they're hitting it hard, I mean, you can just back up. We'll play retake. You can hold this. Or you can come back here and just hold the push through over here, and then whoever's in kitchen can come back in here. But one of the huge points is going to be if they're pushing B out, if we can somehow keep control of money, that's pretty much going to be everything for our retake. So if the kitchen guy and L, if you guys can somehow keep control of this money, that's going to be huge. And then if they flood it, we can let them get the plant off, and then we'll play through mid, and we'll play through money for our retake. So if they push out backside, we honestly don't even have to worry about this. We can just throw smoke right here, and then this guy's completely useless, right? Obviously, he can come around and full flank it, but I mean, worst case scenario, we can just start diving at the fucking bomb site. We could throw smokes behind us like it's CS and just fucking smoke off top window. Throw another smoke somewhere over here. I have a fucking stun or EMP or some shit. But Scare and I will most likely, if they plant this for B, we're probably going to come right through mid and try and retake it. We can throw a smoke here if we want, so that they can't shoot us in the side, and then we just have a straight up retake. Throw a smoke there. Throw a smoke down here. If we can somehow get control of money and we can get control of this, then pretty much it should be free pickings from there. I mean, we can throw a smoke on Tiki, we throw a smoke on bomb. Long story short, we're just throwing 4 smokes and we're going to cause chaos. All right, as soon as the smokes go down, that's when we go in for the retake, and it's probably not going to work, but it's better than whatever we've been doing for the last 6 months. So that's just our base. Again, defense, Scare and I will go A. One person will be controlling L. One person will be controlling kitchen. And then our A retake, probably not going to happen all the time. I mean, if Scare and I are banging A out, we're either going to kill him or we're going to die. All right? And I mean, from there, anything happens. You know, if we both die A, I mean, and then it just comes up to, whoever's playing kitchen, whoever's playing B. If they want to wrap back, go for it. If you want to throw smoke here so you can cut across the mid, go for it. But I mean, Scare and I are probably going to either win us or lose us the round within the first 10 seconds. Either one of us catches a nade with our forehead or one of us gets a nade. But if they come A, that round's over in the first 20 seconds. So it's mostly going to be a B retake. And again, Scare and I honestly will probably just come right through mid, throw a smoke there so we don't have to worry about it. We'll try and get control of this, and then we'll probably throw a second smoke right there. And then we get control of this. And, then it's a matter of if Uni and Nev still have their smokes. If they didn't push through, then we definitely want to smoke the window. If there's probably going to be a guy in Tiki. So, I mean, if Scare and I still have our nades, if we can get down here, I mean, we can throw a nade there, pushes the guy back, then we jump it out. I don't know. Anything goes from there, but that was just a base to see if we can even pull off these strats after I go over them, because I have a good feeling we're not going to get raid today or tomorrow or the next day, because this is the map I decided to go over, even though we get it every day. And now we're just not going to get it. And then by the time we get it, we're going to have forgotten all the strats. So this will probably be all for nothing, but I mean, we got to try, because whatever we've been trying for the last 6 months hasn't been working. So, I mean, that's it for me. This will go up on YouTube. I mean, maybe Joe will watch this during his lunch break and say, Paradise, what are you doing, dude? Like, stop playing Call of Duty. I mean, maybe Hoju will watch it and be like, you guys suck. I know XCA is going to watch it. That's my #1 fan, but that's all we got.